Hi, I'm John Lawrence. In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you why going into retirement today is like betting against the house. And everyone knows the house always wins. In your case, the house are the big banks, financial institutions, and the government. This is why right now, if you are in or nearing retirement, you may be playing a losing hand. The current system says to save as much money as you can. Sock your money away. Save, save, save. It's the mantra of the big banks, financial institutions, and the government. Why? The same techniques that work for the casinos are being used by the big banks, investment firms, and the government. They count on you not doing the math. You need to understand how and why the odds are always in favor of the house. They want you to use your employer-sponsored retirement accounts like IRAs and 401ks, and or stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. They want you to get that bucket of money as big as you can get it, and then draw a percentage as an income from your savings. This is how the system works, and the big three want you to buy into this because that's how they get rich, on the back of your labor and years of hard work. Their goal is to collect fees and taxes off your money at all times, and they want you to believe in the system and follow it. But there's rarely wisdom in following the masses. Pay attention to how the billionaires do this. It looks nothing like the propaganda most people are buying into and following. You see, income is what drives your retirement, and the banks, investment firms, and the government have endorsed the portfolio model, which is the very worst model to use when taking an income in retirement. This model robs retirees of $20,000 to $100,000 or more per year, and the sad thing is, most of the time, you're not even aware it's happening. Let me explain. The portfolio model says that you can take 4% off your money and never run out in any market condition. Let's do the math. Let's assume we take 4% off of our assets. You're placing your money with a money manager. They charge typically 1.5%. Now we're at 5.5%. Now the money manager places your money with a portfolio manager. They normally charge you right around 1%. Now we're at 6.5%. We're in retirement. We have 30 years to think about. Things are going to get more expensive as we go. We want to keep up with inflation. Inflation typically runs right around 3%. Now we're at 9.5%. But wait a minute, there's healthcare inflation, and that's 7%. And to do all this and keep up with healthcare inflation, we need to get 13.5%. There is no way to safely and securely get 13.5% on your assets in retirement. This is where people lose $20,000 to $100,000 or more per year, and they don't even know it's happening. It's impossible to consistently safely earn 13.5% rate of return each and every year on your assets. When you add in other risks like taxes and market volatility, more planning needs to be done than just giving your retirement assets to an advisor to manage and taking 4% as income. You basically don't stand a chance. The casino always wins, and you don't want to gamble with your retirement. I specialize in solving this complex equation. If what I have shared with you resonates in any way, simply reply yes to this message so we can schedule a time to talk.